I'm Ethan.
And whoa, what's going on here, Ethan? If our listeners are hearing this, does that mean they've reached the Patreon feed? What's going on here? Oh my goodness.
I think this is broken containment, Charlie. This is just so important. We had to break it from the Patreon feed to bring it to the main feed for the masses.
Truly, that's what's going on here. We've broken the back end of the mystery machine. We're like shouting it from the speakers, like, you know, that's what's going on here today. We're talking about a specific book, and we're gonna let you know our non-spoilery thoughts here on the main feed, and the rest of it is gonna end up going on the bonus feed, because as Ethan can see from all of my post-it notes, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings.
I also probably share those thoughts and feelings, but we will get into that.
We certainly will. So Ethan, what's the book that we're talking about today? What's going on?
So we are reviewing The Hex Girls, A Rogue Thorn, which was released August 2025. Charlie bought the book the day it came out. I bought it much later than that. But
it's fine. Everything's fine. Listen.
But we both read it, and we both enjoyed ourselves. If you are a lesbian, you will like this book. We'll get into why in a second.
I think that's like one of the things that the author Lily Mead has said, like, about the book. It's not a spoiler thing. This is a queer book. If you don't know that, this is a queer book. The queers have finally been realized in the Scooby-Doo universe. In more than that one, movie where they finally made Velma gay, and more than like a tweet that was made about Mystery Incorporated,
right?
Like after it came out, this is we have more canon reputation. We're talking about gayness and queerness in this novel, and that's great. So
I mean, let's be honest. I thought the Hex Girls were polycule. Exactly.
See, they always call themselves sisters, so I feel like not quite. I feel like they're just not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean they could be.
I mean, like in the book, Thorn refers to Dusk and Luna as her soul sisters.
Yeah.
So like, just kindred spirits, good friends. Yeah. But more than that.
I mean, listen. The inherent, queerness of goth culture and, Wicca culture it's there, so, it can definitely be read that way, but I like where Lily Mead went with this. Mm-hmm. And, hey, Ethan, did you know this book is the first in a young adult series?
What?
I found this on the Scooby-Doo wiki. It has its page. Most of it is not filled out yet. We need to be the ones to fill out the trivia, because I have so many pieces of trivia for this book that I'll talk about later.
Let's see.
But this is going to be the first novel in the Scooby-Doo and Friends young adult series.
Yeah, I'm on the author's website.
I don't know if she's going to be writing those as well.
But she just wrote this one?
She just wrote this one. When I Googled the book, it said it was part of the Scooby-Doo and Friends. It's on the Barnes & Noble.
Yes.
Page for it too. It says Scooby-Doo and Friends. So it's I think this is going to be a thing that they do.
Okay.
From maybe different perspectives of different side characters.
Sure.
Perhaps maybe we'll get a red herring novel.
Could be interesting.
It could be interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a spoiler to say that this is a novel from the perspective of Thorn. It's kind of in the title. It's about the Hex Girls.
She's literally front and center on the cover.
She is front and center. This is a beautiful cover design. The inside designs are also beautiful. You get her guitar every so often in the book as a design.
Yeah, it's a little chapter break. That's cool.
Yeah. The chapter titles all have these thorny designs, just like the cover does. Mm-hmm. And it's so good. I love it. Listen, this is just me being a media enjoyer, being this is a great book. Y'all need to read it, okay? Mm-hmm. I just like things. Mm-hmm. With all that being said, Ethan, what is your Scooby Snack rating for this book?
Look.
Right out the gate.
The Hex Girls changed my life when it comes to as someone who loves women Right.
too.
Yeah. We both love women. We know, like, that I've watched this like you did at a watched Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost at a very formative age, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote this review on Goodreads in that this is a great way to, in my opinion, have a proper follow-up to Witch's Ghost.
Right?
Because, like, we didn't really deal with the ramifications that they went through in that moment. And Lily Mead gets into what those were and, like, what happened with, like, all their parents that were implicated in the, what they thought was the, plot going down in Oakhaven during the events of The Witch's Ghost.
Yeah.
But there are further things that are revealed later on
Mm-hmm.
that I think make it better. I will say, there was one thing I didn't see coming, but I probably could have if I'd been paying more attention. And I guess I realized it along with Thorn, which I guess is what Lily Mead wanted. But all that to say, I think Lily's characterization of Thorn, the other Hex Girls, they don't get as much attention, which to me...
I think Dusk gets a good amount of attention.
Dusk does, Luna doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, I think that kind of is how the personalities do stand out, though.
Yeah.
Like, Thorn is, the main one.
Yeah.
Dusk is the angry one, and Luna is the mediator.
Right.
So
I was hoping we would get more, and like we got some scenes of them together throughout the book, but this is Thorn's story, so I shouldn't be too mad about that.
Absolutely, yeah. So,
but all that to say, my rating for this book, Lily Mead knocked it out of the fucking park. 5.
5 out of 5 Scooby Snacks from me as well. Lily did so great. Amazing job. Once again, me as a media enjoyer, I'm just like, I'm so obsessed. I didn't want to put this book down. I wanted it to be longer. That's my only critique of this book, is that it's too short.
Right, okay. I read this book in about 4 hours. It could have been longer. Though, and I can get into this later, there were parts of it that felt like 2 different books, which I think ties it further back into The Witch's Ghost in a way, but we can get into that later.
Yeah. I do like that they're going like a young adult route on here with this book, and I'm just gonna say it. My last non-spoiler thought: this is what the blueprint for the live action Scooby-Doo should be. Agreed.
I mean, you and I both. You specifically want a Riverdale style live action Scooby-Doo show.
This gave it to me.
Yeah. Hey, Warner Brothers, if you're listening, hire Lily Mead to write a screenplay for a live-action Scooby-Doo show in the style of Riverdale on the CW. Please and thank you.
Absolutely. I need it so much. I really want to know how much she was allowed to, like, do and change with this book. We're gonna have to reach out to her.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna have to try to reach out.
I mean, if we do, and if we can get her on to talk about the book, that would be incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know what else she has going on. I'm sure she's a busy woman, but
Lily, if you're listening, we loved it. We want more. If you are allowed to do more, because I know this is like one of those contract things, have you. But amazing. Great. I'm going to have to go check out her other book. She did write another book.
Yeah, I have not read her other book, but yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm happy. And Ethan, do you think you want to talk about some spoilery things though? Maybe?
Yes, let's do that.
All right. Well, listeners on the main feed, this is all you're going to get for now of this review. Unless you want to go support us on Patreon for $5 a month, you can listen to the rest of this.